Hello, Sycamore Junior High. Happy Tuesday and welcome to the 7th episode of this school year.
Yes, happy Tuesday and happy Rosh Hashanah to people celebrating. Today is September 23rd, 2025. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Michaela. Now, let's all please stand with our fellow aviators, place our hand over our hearts, and say the Pledge of Allegiance together.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all and please be seated. Now we have a message from our counselors.
Our counselors have been sharing some helpful tips to help us build strong connections with our teachers and get the support that we need.
Building strong connections with teachers can make a big difference in the school experience. Here is an effective way to connect with teachers and make the most out of time in class.
Use your flex time. Take advantage of flex time or any extra help sessions with your teacher that your teacher offers. This is a great opportunity for one-on-one time where you can dive deeper into the material or get a personalized guidance. Simply ask your teacher for a flex pass and they will schedule a time for you to see them.
Alright, let's go on to our clubs and activities time.
Now it's time for clubs and activities announcements with Noelle and Ferengis.
Noelle here,
Ferengis here.
and we're here for clubs and activities. First, we have junior high swimming and diving. Junior high swimming and diving will have our informational meeting next Wednesday, October 8th, after school, from 3:15 to 3:45 in the junior high cafeteria. Contact Mrs. Wilkoff if you have any questions. WilkoffC at sycamoreschools.org.
BSU, attention BSU members. This is a reminder. Our guest speaker will be here Friday during Flex Bell. Please pick up your pass from the main office for your Flex Bell teacher ahead of time so they know where you are.
Power of the Pen. Don't forget, Power of the Pen practice is Thursday after school from 3:20 to 4:20 in Mrs. Huff's room, 2212. Remember to bring an ELA-based game such as Scrabble, code names, World Story, etc. Now over to our other crew for additional announcements.
Hello, I'm Avery.
And I'm Kaden. We have many school sporting events happening this week.
But before we get to that, over to Hannah's Book Talk.
Hello SJH and welcome to the second episode of the weekly book review. This week we have Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. This book is the second book in the Hunger Games trilogy series. It starts 6 months after the last book ends. Katniss is dealing with the trauma she endures while in the Hunger Games, along with her best friend Gale being cold towards her and icing her out. This book is an excellent social commentary with a beautiful love story. If this book sounds interesting to you, ask your ELA teacher about it today, and make sure to read the first book before starting the second one. Thank you.
Thanks, Hannah.
Students and staff, remember to wear Bengals gear next Monday for the Bengals Monday night football spirit.
Next over to Amelia, Michaela, and crew for our new staff member showcase of the week.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm here with the SJH News crew, and today we're interviewing
Mr. Frank.
So, what did you do before you came to the Sycamore Junior High?
So last year and then for the past 10 years, I was teaching up at Sycamore High School. Back then I was teaching English, and then this year now I'm doing history. And then believe it or not, it was 13 or 14 years ago I worked at Sycamore Junior High. So this is round 2.
And how are you liking the Sycamore Junior High?
It's been great so far. It's been a lot of fun. The students are great, the staff members are great, the parents are great, the administrators are great. So it's counselors too. I don't want to forget them. Sorry, if I forgot somebody, custodians, right? Everybody's been great. So it's been great to be back.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Thanks, crew, and welcome to our school, Mr. Frank. Now, our school sports.
Today, boys and girls golf have tournaments against Kings, both at 4:30.
Boys is away.
While girls is at home.
Gold tennis has a home match against Lakota East at 4.
Gold volleyball has a game at Princeton at 4:30 and 5:30.
Tomorrow, boys and girls soccer have games at Taylor at 5 and 6:15.
Gold tennis has a home match against Indian Hill at 4.
Gold volleyball has a home game against Hopewell in the main gym at 4:30 and 5:30.
Green volleyball has a home game against Milford in the Ox gym at 4:30 and 5:30.
Thursday, football and cheer have an away game against Liberty at 4:30 and 5:30.
Cross country has the Sycamore Invitational at 4:30.
Boys golf has an away tournament against Rapid Run at 4.
And girls golf has a home tournament also against Rapid Run at 4.
Finally, Green Volleyball has an away game against Delhi at 4:30 and 5:30.
Make sure to come and see some of the events this week.
Now over to Cole with our local sports news. Thank you.
The Cincinnati Reds are in playoff position. They hold the tiebreaker over the New York Mets for the third wildcard spot in the NL. The Reds have an 80-76 record. The Cincinnati Bearcats football team is 2-1 after their bye week, and the Cincinnati Bengals are 2-1 after losing to the Minnesota Vikings 48-10.
Thanks, Clubs and Activities crew.
Over to Siona with our cultural awareness information of what our junior high Jewish friends are practicing this week.
Today is Rosh Hashanah, and for everyone who does not know what Rosh Hashanah is, it is a Jewish holiday that celebrates the Jewish New Year and the anniversary of the 7 days of creation. It's also a day to celebrate life. So the years in Hebrew are different than the years in English. So this year is going to be the year 5786 in the biblical Jewish calendar. Similar traditions include blowing the ram's horn, called in Hebrew a shofar. We blew it in old times to tell people when the bulls were moving and/or any important events that happened while they were traveling in the desert for 40 years after leaving Egypt. Another slightly gross tradition is having the head of a dead fish on the table to signify the head of the Jewish New Year. Another couple traditions are having round challah to signify the whole year, and also having new fruits on the table for the new year. Thank you.
Thank you, Siona, for sharing.
Now we have John, our conservation correspondent.
Conservation message. This is the red wolf. This amazing creature used to be a common sight, but now, due to deforestation and hunting, only about 15 to 17 are left in the wild according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
This wolf is a reminder that we need to help our local wildlife.
This is just one of the many sad stories about how our actions have consequences.
If we all do our part, we can prevent these things from happening.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, John.
Now, Athletes of the Week.
Now, let's go over to our Athletes of the Week with our SJH Athletic Director, Mr. Stern.
Good afternoon, Aviator Nation. Mr. Stern here to do this week's Athlete of the Week. But before we get to that, I do want to talk a little bit about discipline. So we are starting to notice that some discipline is starting to ramp up. So we do want to kind of give you a reminder of how discipline kind of rolls as some of you are starting to get multiple referrals. So we typically start with a warning, and then a lunch DT, and then an after-school DT. If that does not help you figure out this problem and work through solutions, then we start to talk about things such as Friday school. So you're asking, what is Friday school? Friday school is a detention on Friday, and that will take place until 5 o'clock. If that doesn't work for you, we also have something called Saturday school. And as I'm sure you can figure out, Saturday school is on Saturday. You are expected to be here from 8 until 11. So start thinking about PBIS, making good choices, and showing each other respect. That's really, really important. And talking about people with respect, we are going to get into our Athletes of the Week, but I do want to mention this is our last week of our Game of the Week, and our Game of the Week is actually a cross-country invitational. It will take place at Summit Park. We would love to see you there in white, because Thursday will be a whiteout, and that starts, if I'm not mistaken, the times have kind of been changing. I think it's 4:30 will be the first race. So again, that's on Thursday. And tennis, we don't want you to think that we did not include you, but we purposely didn't include you because we know tennis is a very quiet, respectable sport, and we did not want students surrounding the fence and being possibly disruptive or not giving you full opportunity to concentrate. So tennis, they will actually have GMCs next Monday. We are super excited as they will be at Mason throughout the day, and hopefully they'll be bringing back a GMC championship. But I am here with a 7th grade football player. This is Jeremy, and Coach Pouncey says, Jeremy is a standout on our team who has been starting right guard all season. You look really excited to be here, Jeremy. Jeremy's consistency, toughness, and dedication have made a huge impact on the field, and his performance speaks for itself. Recently, when the team faced an unexpected absence, Jeremy didn't hesitate to step up. Now starting both ways on offense and defense. How's that going?
Pretty good.
Good. His ability to rise to the occasion and contribute wherever needed shows his selflessness and commitment to the team. As Coach Tarrant put it best, Jeremy is Mr. Reliable. Whether it's protecting the quarterback or making key plays on defense, you can always count on him to give 100%. Congratulations. That's a really nice write-up. So Jeremy, your write-up, something for the refrigerator and something to eat. Enjoy some Chick-fil-A on us. And we are going to move on. This is Shreya. Shreya is a member of our gold tennis team, and I had the opportunity to watch Shreya over the weekend as we hosted a doubles tournament, and Shreya and Lucy were doubles champions, and they faced a really tough opponent in the finals. We really enjoyed watching that, so congratulations. So this says, congratulations to Shreya on being named the Gold Tennis Team Athlete of the Week. At number 1 singles, she faces the best player on the opposing team every match. Her record, and this was turned in last week, is currently a stellar 8-1. Have you had any wins since then? Well, you had the ones in the doubles tournament, but...
And then I lost one.
Okay, so you won 3 over the weekend, so that's 11. You lost 1, so you're currently 11-2. That's really, really good. She will also be one of the top seeds in the GMC tournament. Shreya's success comes from playing with a calm confidence and maintaining a laser focus on the court. She is a kind-hearted person and a delight to coach. I always like to say this, of everything I read here, the kind-hearted person and delight to coach is definitely a highlight. So, Shreya, let's get you your certificate, your write-up, and a handshake.
Thank you.
And enjoy some Chick-fil-A on us. All right, so Anvita is our final athlete of the week. She is a member of our green tennis team. And this says, her quiet demeanor on the court does not lessen the intensity of her game. Anvita is extremely coachable. She listens to her coaches. She is kind and respectful to her teammates. Anvita's intelligence on the court and her willingness to make improvements and work well with her doubles partner is impressive. Anvita has self-advocated for herself on the court and off. When I asked her doubles partner what she likes about Anvita, she said, Anvita never gives up no matter what the score is. She is very motivated during match play. We are looking forward to watching her continue to grow next year, and we're proud to have her on the team. Congratulations. So your write-up, your certificate, and please enjoy Chick-fil-A on us. And those are our Athletes of the Week.
Congratulations to our Athletes of the Week, and thanks for representing our school.
Over to Eli and Roman with our Movie Madness.
Welcome back to Movie Madness.
I'm your host, Eli, here with
Roman. I love seeing my favorite movies go head to head.
Dude, they're just movies.
The winners of last week's movies were Monsters, Inc. and Wicked. This week's competitors are Now You See Me versus Barbie.
And Little Women 2019 versus Happy Gilmore. You will find the form in your Gmail, and the cutoff date is Monday the 29th.
Who do you think will win?
We will see.
Thanks, Eli and Roman.
Birthdays. Happy birthday to
Claire M.,
Bree N.,
Jack S.,
Luke S.,
Corinne S.,
Stella E.,
and staff member Mr. Tallman.
Also celebrating this week are
Kamal C.,
Charlotte B.,
Nate M.,
Ellery S.,
Abby L.,
Ethan Raphael G.,
Joey H.,
Ariana T.,
Amelia D.,
Kevin J.,
Dean P.,
Rava M.,
and Casey W.
Enjoy celebrating your special day.
That's all we have this week. See you next Tuesday during FlexBelt, and please make sure to take the survey to determine when we will share the next video announcements when there's not a Tuesday FlexBelt.
And go Aves!